Hi, everyone. This is Trudy Askew. I'm so excited that you decided to join me in this short webinar on how to support your immune system with essential oils. So let me ask you a question. What does that mean, support your immune system? Well, if you think about your immune system, its function is to protect the body. So if we say we support or boost the immune system, then we are actually going to be protecting the body, anything from external threats. So let's dive into our material now. I'm married and I'm a mom of three boys, 24, 22, and 16. So I do a lot of outdoor activities like fishing and hunting with them. And I have over 20 years experience with essential oils. Used a lot of different companies, but I started using doTERRA essential oils about 7 years ago. And the one thing that I really love about doTERRA is that it has high standards for both its products and oils and the quality therein. And also, they have really high ethics in working with their people and all of their growers and so forth. So a little bit about my medical history. I had a compromised immune system about 9 years ago. And what that means is that my immune system was shutting down. And I had hives, I had aches and pains, I was diagnosed with melanoma, stage 0, which fortunately they were able to get all of it and I didn't have to have anything else done. But I also had flooding, which was 24/7 bleeding for 21 days. So to say my immune system was cratering is probably low playing it. But I then had the doctors trying to treat me, couldn't figure out what was going wrong. So they decided to give me a drug, an antidepressant, to suppress my immune system. And it did get rid of the symptoms, but it didn't take me long to figure out that this was not going to be a good long-term solution. So that's when doTERRA entered, and I'll share throughout the webinar some of the things that I did to help the immune system. So I wanted to tell you about some prizes that you can win just for watching this webinar. You can text me, send me a text so that you can win prizes. And I'll tell you throughout the presentation when to do it. And what you're going to win is, see these little sample bottles that we have here. They're little sample bottles and they go inside of a keychain, and I will send you the samples. And then at the end of the webinar, I'll show you how you can win the actual keychain itself. So let's get started. 3 cool things about essential oils. The first one is safe. They're 100% natural and safe. There's nothing added or taken away, no side effects or addictions. They're safe for babies, children, adults, and senior citizens. They're extracts from plants, so any part of the plant, from the leaf to the seeds to the bark. They're 50 to 70 times more powerful than their herbal counterpart. So, for example, you would have to drink 28 cups of peppermint tea to get the same properties as 1 drop of peppermint oil. So what I love about doTERRA is they have a CPTG standard, which means certified pure therapeutic grade, which means the oils are both pure and potent. So pure means that there are no foreign contaminants or fillers in the oils. Potent simply means that each plant is grown in a part of the world where that plant grows the best, so that you get the absolute best chemistry out of that particular oil. And where that's important is if you have the best chemistry, then you're going to have something that's potent and effective for whatever condition you're using the oil for. So let's talk about our first oil, peppermint, and its immune properties. It is great for fevers because it's cooling to the body. and it's helpful for headaches. What I love to do is take a drop of peppermint and put it on the top of my thumb, put my thumb in my mouth on the as far back on the roof of my mouth as I can go, and that helps relieve headaches within usually 30 seconds for me. Peppermint is great for nausea and any kind of morning sickness or motion sickness. It's great for energizing and focus, and I often use it in my office to just kind of keep me on task. The second cool thing about essential oils is that they're effective. They're often more effective than many medications. They tend to enter the bloodstream within 30 seconds and then process through the body within 20 minutes. The essential oils can also penetrate the cell membrane. So if you think of your cell as a circle, like you see on the diagram, the viruses reside inside the cell and the bacteria reside on the outside of the cell. And so this is why when you go to the doctor and you tell him your symptoms and he says you simply have a virus or a cold, he's not going to give you anything because the antibacterial drugs that we have don't penetrate the cell membrane. Now, with what's going on right now and all the viral stuff, doctors are very leery about giving viral drugs unless they know exactly what it is and it happens to be something like a super virus. And so for most viruses, you're not going to get any support. So that's where essential oils come into play. They can break that cell membrane. And so they're going to be effective. The essential oils are going to be effective against both viruses and bacteria. So you don't need to know what you have when you start getting sick. And you know when that happens because you start getting a sore throat, you start sneezing. Well, that's when you start taking this next oil, On Guard. It's great for immune support because it kills germs that are both bacterial and viral. And so you don't need to know what it is. You just need to start taking On Guard, and it's going to help you with that kind of immune support. It's great for soothing irritated throats. It's fantastic as a disinfecting cleaner. In fact, it kills about 99.9% of germs and bacteria. And I'm going to show you in a couple of slides some of the On Guard products, additional On Guard products that we have to help as disinfecting cleaners. So we have the first way is safe, the second way is effective, and the third way is affordable. They're often more affordable than traditional medical care. I don't know about you, but when I go to the doctor, I have to pay a copay. I have to load the kids up in the car, and I have to go through all of that. I have to miss work. There's just a lot of things that you have to do. And so that adds up. But if you need to use essential oils, so for example, 2 drops of doTERRA lavender only cost 18 cents. So it is going to be more affordable. So when you take a look at lavender and some of its immune properties, it is very calming to the body. So once you put those 2 drops of lavender on, it's going to just calm the body down. Any kind of anxiety, stress, any kind of body aches, and any kind of restlessness. It's really good for just calming you down and just relaxing you. That's why it's great for sleep support as well. So the 3 cool things that we have about essential oils are safe, effective, and affordable. Okay, it's prize time. So remember what the prizes are. I need you to text me the 3 cool things about essential oils. So text me at 979-219-3488. Text me your name, your email, and 3 cool things. And I'm going to cheat. Safe, effective, and affordable. Okay. All right, so let's move on to all of some additional On Guard products that we have. We have a cleaner concentrate, a hand sanitizer, and foaming hand wash. What's really nice about these products is the cleaner concentrate. It has been proven that if you spray this on countertops and wipe it down and then let it dry, that it will actually kill for up to 7 days whatever comes on that contact with that surface later on. So where that's going to be helpful is if you have somebody sick in the house and you spray it with On Guard, then they come in and touch that surface, it's going to kill it. You don't have to spray on top of it again. So that's what I love about the cleaner concentrate. Again, the foaming hand wash is some of the similar properties. It actually has a film that goes on top of your hands that will protect your hands after you wash them. We also have a hand sanitizer that you can keep in your purse or in your car just for whenever you need it and come in contact with something. And the On Guard soft gels are going to be a convenient way to take them for additional support if you wanted to take them on a daily basis. And so they also have additional oils in there: wild orange, clove. Clove is fantastic. It's the highest antioxidant out there. And remember, clove that we have in an oil is 50 to 70 times more powerful. So having the highest antioxidant and it's 50 to 70 times more powerful is a great addition to the On Guard soft gel. Black pepper, cinnamon is fantastic at infections, respiratory, sinus. Eucalyptus for opening up your airways. Oregano is a great antibacterial. Rosemary, Melissa is the highest antiviral that we have. And then we also have an On Guard toothpaste that's fluoride free. So what are the 3 ways to use essential oils? There's the first way is aromatic. You either breathe in the oils, put a couple of drops in your hand and then cup up and breathe in, or you can use a diffuser. It both purifies the air this way, it opens up airways, and it can affect your emotions and moods. One of the best oils to diffuse is Breathe. And you can open up your airways this way if you're stuffy and congested. Also, you can take the Breathe and dilute it with a coconut oil, which I'll talk about in a minute, and apply it to your chest, both on the lung area on the front and the back, and that's going to help you relieve the congestion and any kind of respiratory issues that you have, because it's going to help the coughs and breaking down the mucus that's there, and also with helps with allergies. The second way is topical. So this is something that you're going to apply to any of the local areas. You want to make sure that you dilute it for young or sensitive skin, especially the hot oils like oregano, because it will burn the skin. And so if you ever get that burning feeling, never dilute with water, because that intensifies the effect of the oil. You want to dilute it with another oil. And all that's doing is slowing the absorption into the skin. So the first topical oil that we recommend is Digestin. And this one is great for immune support because it's everything digestive related. Anything from an upset stomach to vomiting and diarrhea and constipation. Now, I know that sounds a little weird that you would use one product for both diarrhea and constipation, because you would buy 2 products if you went to the drugstore. But what Digestin is doing is it's not actually curing the diarrhea or constipation, it's restoring the balance within your body. So it doesn't care which one you have. It's going into your body and just restoring the balance back to neutral. The second one that I love to apply topically is Deep Blue. And that's going to be anything for aches and pains, any kind of headaches, muscle, head tension, bruises and injuries. And when I'm talking about injuries, I love to use Deep Blue, unfortunately, for broken bones. I have 2 sons that both got a broken foot and toe. And so we would apply the Deep Blue to keep the bruising down, inflammation, and just help repair the break. The third way to use essential oils is internal. Now, this method is specific to doTERRA oils. So this is where I tell you the essential oils that you see at the grocery store are not the same as doTERRA. if you picked up their lavender bottle and looked at the recommended usage, it would say for aromatic purposes only. So you can only smell their lavender. Now, our lavender, you can use it for aromatic, you can apply it topically for burns, and you can use it internally as a natural antihistamine. So we can use our lavender 3 ways and theirs aromatically. So that is a big difference. So internally, how would you use this? You would either take it maybe in a capsule, you could do it under the tongue, or in liquid for quicker absorption into your body's cells. There's a couple oils that I recommend to start with for internal that are in our top 10 oils. One is lemon, because it is very alkalining for the body, and so it helps to remove toxins in the body. And in the environment we're in, we tend to eat highly acidic foods. And so lemon is going to help you make you a little bit more alkaline. Good usage for this is when you wake up in the morning, drink a full glass of warm water with 2 drops of lemon. Sets the tone for your body for the day and helping to make you more alkaline. Then I can go get my cup of coffee if I'd like. It's very good for post-nasal drip and helping with digestion. So tea tree is also called Melaleuca, is very good for bacterial, virus, and fungal infections. So it's a multi-purpose type of oil. Great for ear infections. You would simply apply it to your ear bones, because remember I said do not put any oils in your eyes, your ears, or your nose, and you're going to put it on the bone behind your ear, and it will absorb into the ear canal. Now notice that both lemon and tea tree are there for sore throat, for easing your sore throat. And this is my #1 recipe for sore throats. So you know when you're getting sick and you've got that sore throat, it's the first stage of a cold. And I will put lemon and tea tree together, 2 drops of each in a 1/4 cup of water, and I will gargle and swallow. Gargle and swallow. Wait 30 minutes. If I still have a little bit of pain, do the same thing, repeat that. And then I usually don't have to do it a 3rd time. So the 3 ways to use essential oils are aromatic, topical, and internal. So it's prize time again. Text me the 3 ways to use essential oils. So go ahead and text me your name and the 3 ways. And I'm gonna cheat. It's aromatic, topical, and internal. I wanna send you those prizes. Make sure you send me a text. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about in your immune system is your gut health. And why is that important? It's because 70% of your immune system exists in your gut. And in order for your gut interfaces with your brain, okay, so your gut down here interfaces with your brain and communicates. Well, if you don't have a healthy gut, then it's going to send missed signals or not enough of neurotransmitters to your brain. So in fact, did you know that most of your serotonin is in your gut? So if you're having trouble sleeping, or you're depressed or anxious, chances are you're not getting enough or making enough serotonin in your gut for it to send it to your brain. So it's it's something that you can address usually from cleaning up your gut. One of the ways to do that, and remember when I talked about my compromised immune system at the very beginning, the #1 product that helped me was not oils, but our #1 product that we sell at doTERRA, which is our supplements. And it's because the supplements also have essential oils in them that help balance your body and supplement that. So there's 3 products. There's a multi, an antioxidant, and an omega. The multi is basically a whole food blend that is going to help you, and it is balanced not against the recommended daily allowance that you need, but against our Western diet, because our Western diet is way different than what the Food and Drug Administration says we need. The second one is an antioxidant. This one is fantastic at supporting any kind of brain function or mental clarity. So if you have any kind of brain fog, this is going to help you with that. And supporting your cells as well. The omega is my favorite of all three. And this is going to be something that's just going to help you with everything that you've got going on: your skin, your hair, your nails, your nervous system, your brain function, your HDL on your cholesterol. In fact, my HDL that I just took a month ago was 84. That is really high and unheard of. And so I would highly recommend this one. It helps for sore muscles, all kinds of things. If you get the Lifelong Vitality supplements, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. The other thing I want to talk to you about is that's really important is taking a prebiotic and probiotic. Ours are combined in one. It's a time-release double capsule delivery system. And what that means is that it's double capsuled so that it can travel through your stomach and break open in the intestines where it needs to be absorbed into your body. So the prebiotics are what act as a fertilizer for the good bacteria in your gut, and the probiotics are the live bacteria. And so that's why it's important that it is that is double capsuled so that it can keep that live bacteria active and alive. Now, fun fact, the PB Assist is, they're micro encapsulated for kids, and they taste like a pixie stick if you are old enough to remember what one of those are. So there's 3 ways to purchase. There's retail, which is the most expensive, and I don't know about you, but I do not like to pay retail on anything. The second way is wholesale, because you're going to get the best products for the best prices at this wholesale. 25% below retail, and you pay a $35 membership fee just like you would at Sam's or Costco. The third is a below wholesale price. So this is deep savings when you purchase and start up with doTERRA with the starter kit. It waives a $35 fee as well as giving you discounts below retail. So we have 6 kits available, but I'm only going to show you the most popular ones here. The first one is a Natural Solutions Kit, which is $570. It's below wholesale cost. It has larger bottles of oils, which means that they have 250 drops in them. And it also includes our Lifelong Vitality vitamins, a diffuser, the On Guard products. This is something that is really going to replace your medicine cabinet completely. And what is so fabulous is that it has such a high savings point that this is the most cost-effective kit to purchase and start on your oil experience. The second one is the Healthy Home Kit, which is also below wholesale cost. It includes a diffuser and the larger bottles and the On Guard products, and it has $116 savings. The third that I recommend is the Healthy Start Kit. Now these are going to be smaller bottles, and they're going to have 85 drops. And they also include the diffuser, and it is below wholesale, and you're saving around $60. So there are 3 types of people. There are people that like to live the natural wellness lifestyle and simply want to use the oils, and doTERRA has some great offerings for those kind of people. We offer tons of training and education on how to use the oils. The second is people that have been sitting there going, oh my gosh, my mom needs this oil for that. My cousin needs this oil, and my dad needs that oil. And those are people that are going to share the oils. And I have fantastic programs where you can earn money by simply referring people to me, and so that you can learn, you can earn uh, your oils each month for free. The third way is you've been sitting here watching me and you're like, I could so do what she's doing. I would love to educate people and share oils with them, help them build a better lifestyle, support their immune system. And while I'm at it, doTERRA has an amazing compensation plan so that I can earn an additional income, make an impact, and I can also build a business where I'm going to earn residual income for the future. So if option 2 and option 3 are you, then make sure you text me that you would like to talk with me about setting something up and how to get started. Other fun fact is that doTERRA has a record retention rate of 65%, which is incredible. We have split all of the users that we have in doTERRA, and 80% of those are simply on, I'm using the oils. They're in the #1 category. The other 20% is people building this as a business. So to have a 65% retention rate, a lot of your customers are not one-time purchasers. We teach you how to use the oils so that they become part of your lifestyle, and we continue teaching you on ways to improve your health. I'm so excited that you listened to this webinar. Make sure that you text me your name, email, who referred you, if you're my customer, if you're my referral. We have a class special for the months of March, April, May, and June, where any kit purchase that you get, you're going to get a free oil from me. If you get the larger kit, you're going to get 2 free oils. And so following this time of you watching this webinar, I'm going to get with you on a personalized one-on-one call so that we can customize your order and get you set up and get the oils into your home. The last thing that I have for today is how you're going to get the keychain. And this is really simple. All you need to do is host an online class, and you don't need to do anything. You just need well, you do need to give me the names and telephone numbers of the people that you want to invite to your online class. And if you invite people to your online class and we have a fun time of sitting around and doing this presentation, then I will give you the keychain and fill up your keychain with the rest of the oils. Thank you so much for your time and attentiveness, and I look forward to working with you and having you on my oil team.